Wow, sorry about that. That was absolutely insane and got everybody to leave. Well, so we're going to be finding a survival mod and just some cool mods that we can kind of play into our playthrough. We have been experiencing issues with this game, and so have a lot of other people. So, especially with the Xbox One Series S, I feel like it is very hard to find a good working mod set, but we're going to try to find some here. And I know we have... How do we get to it? Here we go. Oh, we have to update all these. So we installed that. But like all of these we're not going to get. Like Neon Flats we probably won't get. Or maybe we'll... I don't know. Let's get the Heavy Incinerator. I like Neon Flats, I just never end up really using it, you know? Fantasy Hero set. That one might be cool to get. I've never gotten that before. Charleston Condo. The anti-material rifle. This is one that you need. Daisy and Good Neighbor. That's how we get that. Okay. So that's good to know. Let's see what else we got here. Vault-Tec Armor Pack. That might be the only one that we grab. Gotta do the Slocum Joe. We'll get the Doom Armor as well. We've never gotten that one. Arcade Workshop. Alright, that thing looks massive, and I don't think that I would use that. Just to be honest. Home Decor Pack. We'll get that. Hellfire Power Armor. It's actually the power armor that I have in Fallout 76. So I'll use that. Morgan spacesuit. I would not wear that ever. Never ever. Tesla cannon. You gotta get the Tesla cannon. I feel like that's a given. Quake Thunderbolt. Okay. The Shroud Manor. Ooh. Let's snag that. I don't think I've gotten the Shroud Manor. And I've had it for a long time. God, I pulled a muscle on my side today stretching. I just hurt myself in the stupidest ways. XO2 power armor. Yeah, we gotta get that as well. We're not gonna get all the paint jobs and stuff like that. I don't think that's necessary. Tunnel Snakes ruled. This is a really good quest. I remember doing this when it first came out. Definitely gonna have to do that. The desert camo looks really cool as well. Prototype Gauss rifle. We're not gonna get that, even though it looks kind of cool. Okay, that's all the stuff we're gonna be doing here. We got the Wasteland Mercenaries. We got all the stuff that we have. Okay, so that's all the Creation Club stuff. Now we're going to move into trying to find a survival mod. God damn. Okay, let's go survival. Let's see what pops up. Oh, here we go. So here we go. Geo4. Survival tent. Balanced survival saving. Playing survival mode is now as taking dandy boy candy from a baby. There's a lot to love about survival difficulty setting, but don't you just hate the ridiculously high damage you take? This mod has the solution. It lets you give Oh, thank you so much. Alright, cool. Thank you for the update. I'll be on the lookout for that. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Big time. Big time. Yeah, that would not be good. I would not want them to get my information. But it still gives you the immersion of having to sleep, eat, drink, and take antibiotics when you get sick. The mod also has other benefits, such as adding the experience boost and carry weight to add to more food, making it easier to make antibiotics and much more. Do I need antibiotics? Do I need a mod for that? Enable the mod, save while you're in survival mode. There's not a survival mode in this game, that's why I'm making a survival mode. What? Okay, so does Fallout 4 have a survival mode? I don't think it does. There we go. To activate this mod, loot the simple survival activator from the simple survival chest. What's up, boss? Thoughts? Big time. time. Let's go. Y'all running it up in the wreck big time. I was catching B-Walt's stream. Just outside of Vault 111 at the start of the game. The chest can be found across from the button that opens up the vault. Oh, okay. Looting this activator adds a perk to your character called Simple Survival that adds debuffs to your character when you have not recently slept, drank, or eaten. After using the bottle activator, you can refill empty bottles of water sources. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna install this because I don't think there's an actual survival mode in this game. So I'm just gonna use this instead. Boom. And I think this needs to be at the bottom of your load order. Yep. Okay. That's not too bad. That ain't too bad. Yeah, even like the ones that you buy don't even add like the need for you to eat or sleep and stuff like that. And now it's just really finding what other perks I want to add. Survival food fix. I don't know about all that. Now, I mean, we could just find random places out in the wild and have to use the wild. I don't know. I know there's probably a build anywhere mod, but that can probably get pretty tricky. Get out of here, bots. You bot. Okay. Got a survival mod, so that should be pretty cool. Tale of the Beast Hunter. I really want to do this, but every time I download it, it breaks my game completely. So fortunately, I don't think I can do that. Revenge of the Van Graffs. That's half the size. Or no, that's more than double the size. What am I talking about? Discover how NCR Ranger Troy Morin traveled from New Vegas to Boston and became the Wasteland legend, the Beast Hunter. Like, I would love to do that, but my game's not gonna let me. The Varmint Rifle. Oh my god, it's so much, dude. Why is it 194? Like, none of this is gonna work for me. That one's not bad. Crime Lab player. Oh, what the hell? Combat overhaul. What? Okay, and this is a good mod. A lot of people have downloaded this and bookmarked it. 13,000. That's not bad. 435 likes though out of 13,000 bookmarks. That's kind of what I'm. Like obviously it works. Okay. The dismemberment is kind of what I'm wanting to and it was ported from an Nexus file, so I feel like this is gotta be good. Drumlin Diner. That's all it says. Realistic roads. How do these look like the roads from Fallout 3 in New Vegas? Do they really look that much different? I've never really looked at the roads like that. Hmm. I don't know, maybe it is worth getting. But probably not. Man, I wish I had 100 so I can get that. Oh yeah, we need some new audio because we're not going to be able to use copyright anything. So Lighthouse Radio, what's this? Tells a story and has moments where the player will stop what they are doing and listen to the DJ's words closely. 137 megabytes? Holy God. All we need is a, Commonwealth Radio. Oh, this is 69 megabytes as well. What is going on? $36 megabytes. I don't think we're going to find a radio station. Nope. Yep, I don't know. Yeah, see, I just need some non-copyright. I wish I could find like some a creator's music station, like another streamer or someone that put his like music on here, and I could just listen to his music and it was decent. I think there's somebody that did that for like stories and stuff. So um Rainier's Radio. Yeah, none of this is actually what I'm looking for. That's just like some wild radio stuff. Vol 81 Radio. No. Why are they all so much? They're all 100. Well, great. That's not going to help me at all. Like, all of these are still copyright. West Vault Radio. Come on, man. I just want one radio station that I can listen to. Might have to download one of those that are like super pricey just to listen to something. Alright. Galaxy News fully voiced immersive new radio station. I don't know, man. Piptune, the new radio stations from Robco. That's a ton as well. Well, I guess we're just gonna have copyright. I'm not gonna figure that out. I'm gonna be sitting here for forever. Okay, maybe if I just find like guitar sounds or something. Because that might work. Come on. How popular is this guy? Okay, here's one right here. It's jazz music. 64 megabytes. I don't know if I want to go and... Great. Oh, updated. Still probably won't work. Oh, it's from Undertale, the thing. Gosh darn it. Nobody puts their actual music into the game. Oh, my God. Yeah, I think we're screwed. Okay, look, is there somebody that will release something that doesn't have copyright so I can stream it? Jesus. Also gonna have copyright in those. I'm getting sick of this. There's gotta be just like a chill radio. Star Wars radio. Radio adds Star Wars songs, 25, 9 songs of Imperial Classic. That's awesome. We're probably gonna download that. That's gonna make me want to play Star Wars though. Whatever. Let's see if we can get any other Star Wars guys. Star Wars vehicles? What in the world? Oh, there's battle droids. No way. Replaces Greaser Jacket and Fallout 4 with a B1 battle droid and works with male and females. What? What in the world? So it just turns them into a... If you have the jacket, it just makes them into a Star Wars character. What in the world? That's funny. Xbox One, Malgus armor, and helmet. No way. That's sick. How much is the vibroblade? Oh, that's not bad. Let's do it. Alright, we'll do that. And then we'll get the armor as well. Boom. New faction in the city, Northern Star Pirates. In the world. Star Wars jukebox. Star Wars blast weapons. Yeah, I knew the vehicle settlement mod would be crazy. Okay, I think we are actually gonna take off that. We don't need that. But I do want the vibroblade. Okay. Jazz post-war. Alright. Looks like we got our mods that we're going to be using. Let's just go over them real quick. I kind of wanted to do a quick start mod, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that, so. Yeah, Simple Survival, the Drumlin Diner Settlement, Star Wars Radio, so we can actually listen to something that won't be copyright. Well, actually, will they be copyright? I don't know. You know, they probably will be copyright, so we're just going to delete that. That's okay. That's okay. Yep, we got 3 simple mods right there, so that should be pretty cool. Oh, I have to find those Star Wars mods. I kind of want to do a Starfield playthrough now. Darn it. Oh, Starfield does sound kind of fun. Boomba.
War. War never changes.
War.
In the year 1945,
War never changes.
my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the sun he'd never seen. He got his wish when the US ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing,
War.
it's that war
War
never
never
changes.
changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun. Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right. This dude looks like he would be a mob boss or something. I'm gonna go do some Star Wars mods on Starfield.